Today with you is Fear by John Golitsky. His last name is hard to say, but he is a Polish author, poet, and kind of give his background. The poem, he gets his views from, he was born in a displaced camp in 1948. His parents were in a slave prisoner camp in Germany during the middle 1940s. So he kind of experienced it when he was younger, and he had all these horrific things that his parents told him about World War II, about the camps and what happened during the camps. Not only did he get his ideas, his poems from his parents and his own personal views, he also got it from a Polish writer named Tadeusz Rohrer-Poetry. And he actually was a prisoner in Auschwitz. So he had a really bad experience, obviously, and he was publicly speaking to John in an audience, and that's kind of where he, after hearing this, wrote Fear. And the reason I chose to do this poem was because oftentimes we know the horrible things that happened during World War II. Yes, 6 million Jewish people were estimated to die, 18 million people total. But can you imagine that today? Can you actually imagine that? I feel like poems like this is what helps us actually realize how bad it actually was. So, during the war, there was only work and death. The work broke you down, filled your stomach with rocks, and threw you into a river to drown. It shoved a bayonet up your ass and twisted the blade until you were dead. In the camps, there was only what we ate and those we worked with. Sometimes, women. But we never made love. I'll tell you why. Fear. I remember once 1,000 men were working a field with sticks. And trucks came and dumped naked women in front of us. Guards were whipping them to the ovens. And the women screamed, cried to us, shouted, with their arms spread out. But not one man moved. Not one. Fear will blind you. It'll tie you up like nothing else. It'll whisper, just stand still. Soon it will be over. Don't worry. There's nothing you can do. And after the war, it was the same. I saw things as bad as what happened in the camps. I wish I had a gun there. I would have pressed it to my forehead. Here. Right here. Better that than what I feel now. This fear.